Oh yeah. Got the air on. It's like 80 degrees here in Seattle today. I got me a little air conditioner here. It works pretty good. You just fill it up with ice and water and turn it on, and it blows pretty cold air. It's not, I don't think it's called the cube, but it should be. It's like a square. I'm sure there's probably one already called the cube. Alright, well, I'm going to just play around with the landscape here. And, what I'm thinking about doing, I'm going to do a loose landscape, but I'm going to use glaze in the paint, which I did before on a landscape. Just to see what kind of effect I get. It'll keep the paint a little wetter for a while, I think. There's probably some areas where I won't use the glaze, like the mountain. But I've been doing the mountain a brown, but this time I'm going to use blue again. Dark blue. I'm going to put glaze in it with some black and blue with some glaze. But I'm going to do the same type of mountain I did earlier. They look more like cliff tops. Like rugged cliffs. And I'm pretty much painting pretty loose today, so what that means is whatever my brush stroke puts in, that's what I'm keeping. Like, except I'm going to highlight some of that. I'm not going to be on very long because, guys, I appreciate it if you're watching. I think I got the chat room shut off because I don't have time to watch for... I've been getting a lot of trolls in here the last 20 hours, so I just shut the comment, or the I shut the chat room off video because I gotta go to bed anyway here after this is done, because I gotta go to work tonight at 2 in the morning, which I don't like, but but check it out. There's my mountain. I am gonna put some highlights up here. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lighten up, you know, one side of the cliffs here. You might be able to get a glimpse of what I'm gonna do. But one side will be light, and shadows on the other. Alright, let's do my grass. I've been playing around with this blue and a little bit of sap green, and you get this nice green color here. With a bit of I'll put some glaze in this. Put a little white in it too. And then I just, even though it's grass, I'm going to put light blue in here. And then we'll put a different tone in here. Just a bunch of different tones of green and blue down here. So if you just joined in, I am using a little bit of glaze. I don't know if that's going to help, but I think it will. At the end of painting, whatever I put glaze in it, it really makes it really brilliant, you know. I think I'm going to add a little, we'll add a little blue here, and maybe this will end up being some kind of water feature in here. Doesn't have to be water. But what I've been doing, I like to put, if this is water, I could put some bushes right here and then reflect it in the water. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, so, you know, yes, I was trying to paint last night, and I had, man, I got hit by a lot of trolls. So, today I don't have time to keep track of the chat room, so I just shut it off. Sorry, guys. But I know if you're one of my regular watchers, I appreciate it. I know you're in there watching. I used to be able to ban the trolls. I used to be able to, I might be able to do it on my phone. I was trying to do it on my iPad. It won't allow me to block them totally on my iPad. So it was only going to let me block their comments. That's it. Because they've been in, they're repeat trolls. You know, before. Look how cool that looks. If you've never done a landscape, give it a try. Just put a dark mountain in here. Make it pretty big, and then put everything below it. Just put green, different colors of tones of green, and then you'll see I'll start putting trees and bushes in here, and I'll highlight the mountain. It's really simple. You don't even have to look at a picture. You can make up your own landscape on the fly. It's pretty fun, actually. I usually let this landscape dictate what I'm going to do. Like, I can see some hills in here, so I just put like dark bushes on top. Let me get rid of the tape here. And this is dark green here. You want to get some contrast front here. Some darker colors in the foreground. All right, it's pretty good. That's how I'm doing it, real loose. I'm just, whatever the brush makes, that's what I'm keeping. That's my bush. That's my bush. I'm not going to try and round it off or anything. Let me go to the sky next. I'm actually going to put some yellow up in here this time. I've got this Naples yellow. It works really good. I put a little bit of white in it. Naples yellow. Maybe not too much of it. And then I'll put, maybe we'll do a colorful sky. How's that sound? So I like to mix some red into it right now. We'll put a little more down here, and then I'll grab some red while it's wet. With some glaze on it. And kind of mix it in there. Naples yellow a little bit. I don't know what kind of red that is, but it's really translucent. Let's see what that looks like. That looks alright. I'm going to go crazy on the sky and just put different color blues up here. And maybe purples and just kind of blend everything together up here. It's really translucent, so I'm going to have to add light to it. It's not really mixing well with that glaze. I'm going to I'm gonna quit using the glaze up here in the paint. It didn't really helping it at all, so and I don't like the red, so I'm gonna get rid of the red with some bluish green. I'm doing the sky pretty much the same way I did the grass down here, with different tones of green and blue. Whatever color, this is going to be the undertone. And I'm using different colors of sky here. Almost looks like an abstract type sky. It's looking good. Almost looks like clouds, doesn't it? On top of that yellow. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. And I just have the chat room shut off for tonight because I have to go to bed here in a little bit. Pretty sure I shut it off. Yeah, I don't see any chatter. But you guys are in here. I appreciate it. Appreciate you watching. The likes. Alright, there I put one cloud up there. I'll do some clouds in a little bit. There's the sky. That looks pretty good. We're just throwing color up there. Fun part is doing the mountain. I put some highlights on the mountain. You little air conditioner going? Is this a little square box? Here, I'll show you. There it is. They don't call it the cube, but it looks like a cube to me. But it keeps the room cool. It's like 80 degrees outside today. But look at that landscape already. I think I'm starting to like this style where you just throw the paint up there like that. Let me do a little work around the water so you can see what I mean. I'm gonna try my angle brush here. Just put some grass in here around the water. Do 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 do. I don't like this. I actually that. Let me get my other brush. Let me start all this over again. Because I want it to all look like I used the same brush. There we go. I want it to look all, you know, the same. I'm going to start the mountain. I'm going to mountain that way I can do stuff down here. But I got to do mountain first. Ba-da-ba. Thanks for watching, everyone. This will be probably my last painting because I'll have to go to bed after this. I'm going to put the light on the right side here. These are kind of like cliffs. So I'll divide them up real quick to show you that. You could obviously see them, but highlights on it really gives it that three-dimensional look. This is just titanium white, but I'm blending it into that dark blue. And it kind of turns into a bluish gray. Although this is kind of dry, it's still a little moist. The white kind of soaks into it, so you still have to like blend it in there. That looks really cool. I kind of want to make this one look like it had a different angle here. Or another angle. Thanks for all the likes, everyone. I appreciate that. I can try and make these look like ledges in here. Ba-da-ba-ba. Do. Wonder if I should try some light color. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to put the trees in. I forgot to put the trees in the sky. Because I like paint around the trees. I guess I'm going to have to put the tree on top of the sky. Yeah, this air conditioner is good. It cools off the studio pretty nice. So I think I like that yellow. It's not really yellow, it's like Naples yellow. So I put a landscape I did last night. It looked kind of like this. I put it on X and man, it got like so many likes. I couldn't believe it. Because it's the first time I've done mountains like that. Usually they're pointy. So these mountains definitely look different than what I usually do. So let me put the tree in now. I'm going to put maybe the big one over here and a small one here. Maybe even down here. I could put a big one up here and a small one down here. Either way, I use dark green. This is sap green with black in it. Just kind of shape of a tree in here. Same thing on the other side. I will make this one pretty big. Do, 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 do. Oh, what a night. What a lady, what a night. Oh, I get a funny feeling. Alright, I think that's enough trees in from the side. I covered up most of the sky there. That's alright. I only got to put a few clouds in. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, I wish I don't have the chat room on, guys. Sorry. I don't know who's in here. But you could leave a comment at the end in the comment room. It's only 3:45. I don't have to go to bed till 1, so I think we'll have time to do another one. I'll do one of my abstract faces. I'd like to do it in this style, where it comes out looking like this, you know, like painting. Maybe I'll do a face with these colors, like this. Because all the abstracts I do end up looking like, you know, a cartoon or something, comic book. But man, I'd love to have it look like studio art. So I'm going to do the reflection now. Let me put a quick put like a small tree here. Oh, so the reflection is pretty easy. I could pretty much just swipe across, but I'll try and make these shapes in here. This technique only works with acrylic. It won't work. This won't work for oil paint. So yeah, oil paint's a little different. There's my reflection. It's kind of hard to see where the pond is, so what I'm going to do is we'll put some bushes on this side here. Oh, what a night. Didn't even know your name. What a very special time for me. Sweet surrender. What a night. Oh, I get a funny feeling. You are. Alright, we got some dirt down there. Let's put a rock. The rock. Rocks there. Sweet surrender, what a night. Oh, I get a funny feeling. We will rock you. We will rock you. Crying in the street, gonna be a big man someday. Got mud on your face, big disgrace. Somebody better put you back into your place. We will rock. Come on. I hope this doesn't ruin it, because I'm going to put a big tree in front here. I don't think it will. Be a big man someday. This actually looks like this could be that tree there. I like it. Well, I'm down to one person watching. That's probably my biggest fan. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for sitting in there for a while. Susanna, if you're in there, Susanna, you're my top fan. They got this new thing. They show the top 3 people. You're like one. You get the crown. The crown of glory. I'm gonna see do run some distant trees out here without messing. We will rock you. Everybody now. I like it. I like it a lot. Everybody. I wish I would have put the sun back here. I could have run it from the tree. Try and put a little light right here. I think that'll look good. We need something that stands out in here. There's nothing else really standing out except for the snow on the mountains. I think that looks good. Kind of gives the eye some more depth, I think. It makes the tree stand out more. I could put a little more light down here. Well, I kind of like it. I know there's only 2 of you in here. I wish I could turn the chat room on, but I can't do it right now. Unless I can figure out a way here. Now, what's this arrow for? I think that's to share. Yeah, copy link. Well, not bad for 1 hour. Oh, I want to put my loose twigs in here. Do. Alright guys, that's it. I'm done. I'm gonna get set up. I'll do maybe one more, like a quick abstract. You know what I want to try now? Is this style, and but do a face. I don't even care if it's abstract. I just think it'll be cool if I use this technique with these colors. And then the face won't look so like a comic book. I think it would be pretty cool. Alright guys, I'm going to end this and start a new one. I'll leave the chat room on the next one. Thanks for watching.